Hey everybody, welcome back to I2I, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name is Kyle.
And my name is Jessica.
Tonight is Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
It is quite a long name.
Or, as Kyle calls it,
What do I call it?
20,000 Under the Leagues.
Oh, she's saying that because when I was
Last night I was asking him what our theme is, and twice he said 20,000 Under the Sea. No, Under the Leagues.
Under the Leagues. Okay, it's a long name, as I just said.
20,000 Under the Leagues.
To be clear, we're doing the attraction, not necessarily the movie, although the rides inform the movies inform the rides. So it might be fair game. You just never know. You need to be prepared. If you're a channel member, you know this early, obviously, so that you can study up on these things if you want to. You don't have to. It's all for fun and games. But 20,000 Leagues, the ride.
I feel like everybody that's here is super competitive.
Yes.
So maybe not fun and games for all of us.
What I've been impressed with is the level of competitiveness this past season. Because speaking of which, tonight we are officially unveiling who won last season. So we're doing this a little different, whereas we're not having like a solely dedicated night to that winner. The winner is still going to get to choose a theme that's going to be upcoming. We're just going to use it this season whenever it's appropriate for us to use it. So we'll reveal who that is in just a little bit here. In fact, do you want to go ahead and just do it just so that we can kind of get going tonight?
I think you should.
Let's do it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to reveal the top 30, top 20 all in one sheet, and then we're going to go one by one or whatever groups they fall in, going down the top 10 till we reveal the winner. So while we're doing that, make sure you smash that like button if you enjoy this type of content, and make sure you invite a friend to come join in and be part of night 1 of season 4. Can you believe we've done 4 seasons already of this?
Yes.
So many nights. All right, here we go. The top 30 people that played this season that have at least made one appearance on here who made the leaderboard. So not a very long list there, but you can at least we want you guys to be able to be noticed on there. This is where all the competition happens, and if you see that check mark down there, that is who won the game winner point for the last time we played 2 weeks ago. Everything Disney Family, couldn't type out their full name because it just wouldn't fit on there, but Everything Disney Family won the point. So they moved themselves up in the rankings up into the top 15 with doing that. So that's where you see we all land out there. And I'll be honest with you, like 12 through, or really maybe 11 through 10 and 9, they kept like bouncing back and forth a lot this season. So there was a battle to be in the top 10. Here is the top 10 right now, starting with Mike Bush, 13 points. We'll move to the next slide. Number 9, WDW Fanatic with 18 points on the season. We'll do the next one. I figured it was a group. At the 8th spot, this is going to get confusing here, Thomas Dinsmore with 20, but also tied, so I guess technically 7th and 8th together, 8 with 20 points. Moving right along, we got 4, 5, and 6 together. Matthew, Daniel Halvorsen, and Allie Rose, all with 24 points on the year. That brings us to our top 3. I think we need a drum roll, Jessica.
I don't know how to do a drum roll.
Something like that.
Okay, go for it.
That was not helpful whatsoever. All right, question, but number 3, Captain Akron, 27, got 25 points. I think at one point he was in first place this season. We had a lot of people kind of make their way up into first place. Number 2, and this will probably tell you who number 1 is here in a second. Avery, the Cuban American, makes it in second place, which makes our winner for season 3 of 2021, Pamela. 27 points. Round of applause for Pamela.
She did predict it. She even said, "I hope it's me."
Yes, I think you probably knew it was you. It was a close battle, though.
It was.
What?
I said it was.
So, Pamela, what we're going to do is, for you specifically, we're going to make a post that only channel members can see since you're a channel member, and then we'll communicate with you through that on you picking one for this upcoming season. And obviously, if the other channel members that see it, it's fine because they get to know early anyway. But you get to pick one. I shouldn't say no questions asked, but we might have to hold off if we're planning on doing something similar. We'll see. We'll talk in the channel member thing. You are a winner.
I'm sorry. I
Jessica's
don't know what
annoyed
Kyle's
with me
tonight.
Jessica's annoyed with me already. Where did you finish, Matthew? I think Matthew was in you were tied for 4th or something like that, I think is what it was. I can't remember exactly. I won't be able to go all the way back through it. Just for those that you are watching here, actually, let me back up just a second there. If you want to get on the leaderboard, here's how you do it. You come as often as you can to trivia nights. You get a point each game for participating. You get at least one correct answer, you get a point in that match. And then we do our game winner point, where we throw your names into a hat, however many times you get a correct answer on that night. And then we'll randomly select the game winner from that. And that's how you score points towards that leaderboard. Lastly, before we get things started tonight, we want to remind you of how Trivia Night works. 20 individual questions. First 10 are the pre-announced theme. The other 10 are the random Disney trivia. Timer of 40 seconds for one answer attempt only. And as a reminder, there's your tips for how to best have your best experience on Trivia Night.
How to best have your best experience.
Best have your best experience.
Good job.
On Trivia Night. So it looks like we got a great crowd assembled already. Congratulations, Pamela. It's been a long time coming. You've been like this close so many times. Avery obviously has won a ton of them. But there was a while there where every single time we had a new round start, we had a new winner. I think it was Alex, Daniel, Allie Rose, 8. I think I'm forgetting some people, I feel like, that have won one before. But anyway, so a lot of different people have played and won it. So now we're going to start brand new, fresh this season. So if you are here tonight, you already got a head start on everybody. Are you ready? No?
I'm looking at Daniel's comment.
What did he say?
It is horrible.
Make sure you really, and Daniel starts out at -1.
Right, -2.
He starts out at apparently 1 for each of us. -2 on the year with the dad jokes there.
That's horrible. All right, question 1.
All right, we're getting things started. Season 1 begins right now.
What is the name of the submarine you boarded for 20,000 leagues under the sea?
And I put the parentheses because we're just going to call it 20 leagues now. Like in the question, so Jessica doesn't have to keep reading 20,000 leagues under the sea. Trying to help you out now.
What is the name of the submarine you boarded for 20,000 leagues under the sea?
A group of ocean friends decide to make a girls' trip and not allow any buoys.
Ha ha, that was funnier than
And
Pacific.
he gets a negative point too. What's the name?
I just don't like when because it's not funny because people actually say Pacific instead of specific.
Specific.
And that bothers me.
And time. As a reminder, remember, there's a little bit of delay, so it ends a little bit quicker on end. That's why we do the random 40-second things. But last person to get on time was Allie Rose of Nautilus. So we got Allie Rose, Matthew, WDW Fanatic, Daniel, 8, Captain Akron, and Avery. Good job. The Nautilus is what it's called. Did you? Yeah, you never rode this one, did you?
Mm-mm.
Because you were... When did you go to Disney World when you were little? Like when you were 4?
I went when I was 3, when I was 6, and then when I was 16.
And you don't remember riding that at all? Because you would have been...
I barely remember anything about when I was 3.
Okay, I just don't remember. I remember I was too scared to do it.
And when I was 6, my brother was 3, so we probably wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, probably so. All right, question 2.
How many Disney parks have a ride based around the theme of 20,000 Leagues?
Hey, you can always just take a guess at this one.
How many Disney parks have a ride based around the theme of 20,000 Leagues?
Jessica got it right. She's on a roll tonight.
Shot in the dark.
Some people were guessing how many you were going to get. We forgot to ask that.
I'm going to go with a solid 1.
They said 5 and 4. I think you could potentially get them.
I don't know. Well, it all depends on how difficult your non-themed questions are.
How many? I just asked how many have had or have or it's kind of a overarching. Whoops, forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Don't think anybody got it on time. Nope, nobody got it on time. It's 3. There have been 3 submarine type 20,000 leagues under the sea, but nobody got it in the timer. All right, question 3.
Where can you find 2 of the former Nautilus ships on Disney property?
I didn't mean to capitalize that property, but it happened. That's not like a hint at something.
Where can you find 2 of the former Nautilus ships on Disney property?
I know I tend to be very tricky with some of my questions, but that's not a trick.
But we also know that you're really bad at grammar and stuff, so Because you don't proofread.
I did proofread today.
Well, obviously not.
I didn't look for the capitalization on that.
That's what proofreading is.
Shush. No, it's grammar. I was looking for grammar stuff.
You are such a nerd.
Where can you find and got it that time? Nobody got it on time. Some people were close. The answer I would have accepted is Castaway Key, or K, however you want to say that. It's K when it's C-A-Y, right?
I don't know. Everybody calls it Castaway Key.
I think it's spelled differently, but it's Castaway Key is what it's supposed to. It's how you're supposed to say it. That was the answer. A lot of you said Coco Key. It's Castaway Key. So that is technically Disney property because they bought that island.
I said Yacht Club.
Hey,
I'm super raw.
You gave an answer that you could kind of see where you went with that.
I was thinking boat water.
Boat water.
Question
4.
What CGI film is now associated with a version of 20,000 Leagues?
The ride, obviously, not necessarily the movie.
Oh.
That's not CGI anyway.
Yeah, I don't listen. What CGI film is now associated with a version of 20,000 Leagues?
Would you guess? Oh, yeah. I understand why you went there, but CGI being the operative term.
To be fair, I don't know very many CGI movies.
You know a lot of CGI movies.
Do I?
What is
Lion King?
There's an entire company based off of it.
Pixar?
Yeah. Maybe I didn't want to say Pixar because that would give away the answer. Maybe not. And
I still don't know the answer.
Time. Wow, I have stumped all y'all tonight. What's going on? CGI related being Pixar. So I was looking for Nemo because now Nemo has been rethemed with the Disneyland version. It's Nemo's submarine voyage, I think is what it's called now.
Daniel and I said the same answer.
Atlantis, yeah.
You thought it was stupid when I said it. Now that Daniel said it,
no,
you're like,
I didn't say it was stupid. I
right.
just said, hey, it's relative somewhat. Finding Nemo is what we were looking for. I would have accepted Finding Nemo, something like that, but nobody got it in time on here. Wow, okay. We're off to a roaring start here in game 1.
Man, question 5.
Question 5.
What Disney legend came up with the design of the Nautilus ships?
This is a little bit tricky, but it's also lots of legendary history. I actually love this question.
What Disney legend came up with the design of the Nautilus ships?
Again, a very informed answer on your part, Jessica.
Shut up.
But wrong. Oh, Daniel. Did you see what he wrote? Daniel, that's so bad.
I don't get it. Sail. Oh.
You get
so it looked like SAILI.
Oh, I got you.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Disney buff on history and stuff like that, you'll know this. It's a good thing. Yes, Matthew, I'm also very impatient for Eternals. I'm excited to see how that's going to be.
I am not. I'm going to be confused.
Time. Harper Goff is the correct answer. Last one to get it on time was Daniel. So we got Daniel, Matthew, WDW Fanatic, Avery. You need me to slow down?
Nope, you're good.
Captain Akron, and yes, that was it. Harper Goff. I think people are saying I missed 8 earlier in here.
Oh, I think he came in after
He came in after the timer. Always remember there's this weird timer thing where there's a delay on our end. That's why we always put those little warnings up at the beginning for you just to keep that in mind. It may seem like you got it, but you didn't. Question 6.
In what year did the Magic Kingdom's 20,000 Leagues close?
Ooh, very close. Oh, well. And technically there is like 2 answers to this, but there's really only one right answer.
Of course. In what year did the Magic Kingdom's 20,000 Leagues close?
I actually am sad that I never got to do this myself. Like, I was too scared to do it growing up because I was like reading about this and I was like, this actually was pretty cool for its time. It wasn't like a super thrilling ride or anything like that, but it had some exciting elements about it. Scary things.
Yeah.
Scary things.
Less scary than that toad and frog thing?
Probably so. 1994 is the correct answer. A lot of you got it. Allie Rose was the last one. So we got Allie Rose, 8. WDW Fanatic, Matthew, Pamela, Daniel, Avery, Captain Akron. Yeah, Allie Rose, we extended the time once before, but then that was too much. So this is like the sweet spot on here that we found where it's like just enough, but also it's, can sometimes keep you guys from getting it every single time. Question 7.
What was the name of the original Disneyland version of 20,000 Leagues? What was the name of the original Disneyland version of 20,000 Leagues?
I kind of gave away the answer to this a long time ago, but it's technically still out there.
Yeah.
In terms of maybe you didn't pick up on the answer. What was the original name of it? Let's see. Got like a few more seconds here. Would you have ridden this with me if we still like?
Yeah, of course.
And time, submarine voyage or the submarine voyage, I would have accepted. 8 was the last one that got it on time. So we got 8, Daniel, Allie Rose, Matthew, WDW Fanatic, Avery, Captain Akron. Very nice, guys. Submarine voyage. I want to sing like We All Live in. That's
No.
Beatles, isn't it?
Yes.
Why'd they sing about a submarine?
Listen, well, never mind. This is a family-friendly show. Let's move on.
Question 8.
What reality-based location did you visit while riding 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? What reality-based location did you visit while riding 20,000 Leagues? I have no idea.
Yeah, have any thoughts about where you might go visit on a submarine voyage?
The North Pole.
Could be. It absolutely could be. Why don't you write it down? Just write it down.
No, I'm not wasting my ink.
All right.
It's not the North Pole.
Got like 6 more seconds.
Is it seriously the North Pole?
And time. The correct answer is the North Pole, as I was trying to get her to do it. Matthew is the last one that got it on time.
Shut up!
Guys, I was trying my hardest to keep a straight face over here when she said it.
I came up with the stupidest answer, and it was actually the right answer.
Oh my gosh.
How?
All right, Matthew, you got these. Daniel.
Oh my gosh.
Pamela. WDW Fanatic. Avery and Captain Akron. Captain Akron's like Wi-Fi tonight is just flying. He just knows the answers nonstop. It's not the North Pole famous last words. Look at Avery's even calling you out.
I'm so mad.
So
how is that even legit? Like I literally thought of the most stupidest answer on the planet, and it's the right answer.
Clint, I know Clint just got here. I hope you saw that. I'll tell you about it later if you missed that, because there are very few times that we can make fun of Jessica on here, but like that was a good one. That and the greatest hockey movie of all time.
Shut
Ice
up.
Princess. She had it.
I'm not an idiot in my real life.
Yeah, 8. When I wrote the question out, and you'll understand why in a second, I had to write in such a way so I could differentiate from something else. So with that being said, question 9.
What fantasy-based... The North Pole is fantasy. I mean, it's a real place, but Santa's not there, so... What fantasy-based location did you visit while riding 20,000 Leagues? I'm freaking putting the Bermuda Triangle for this. If that's right, I'm going to be so mad. Is it seriously?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to try.
What fantasy-based location did you visit while riding 20,000 Leagues? Or maybe I should put Santa's Shed. I don't know.
Santa's Shed. Notice they never said like Santa's Workshop or anything like that. They said just the North Pole. The North Pole is real.
I know the North Pole is real.
It's real. It's real, dang it.
But I'm just so mad that I said that.
I Jessica, I can't believe I kept a straight face. I literally can't. I just can't. And time, last one to get it was Pamela.
Geez.
Atlantis. was the fantasy-based one. Now, we're not going to argue whether there have been artifacts that found and all that stuff. It's
blah.
It's
answers.
fantasy. Pamela, WDW Fanatic. Matthew. Daniel with Atlanta. Should we count it?
Yes, that was it. Definitely
Yes.
auto-corrected him.
We submarine voyage to Atlanta, where we're near. 8 and Allie Rose. Yes, she's on there. And I feel like, did I miss somebody? Oh, Daniel. We already said, and Avery and Captain Akron. Yep, we got everybody. Good job, everybody. Round of applause for that one.
I like that they're laughing at his autocorrect to Atlanta.
I know that's in that. I was hoping somebody would like autocorrect to Atlanta on that one. All right, here's your last themed question for the night. Here we go.
What Magic Kingdom attraction has a tribute to 20,000 Leagues?
Think too hard.
Clearly, North Pole was the right answer, so I can't think anymore.
She's a little bitter about it.
What Magic Kingdom attraction has a tribute to 20,000 Leagues?
Hey, I would submarine voyage through a vat of Coca-Cola any day of the week.
Oh my gosh.
Any caffeine-based product. A few more seconds, about 10 or so on our end.
What is that ride called that Carson hates?
No, Jessica, no. And time. Got it. What is it called? Voyage of the Little Mermaid is where it is. I don't think anybody got it on time. That one came after time went off. Yeah, that's it. So if you had said Little Mermaid ride or Little Mermaid, I would have accepted that, but nobody got it in the time frame. So Ariel's Under the Sea Adventure or whatever it's called, where you ride through it under the sea.
I mean, yeah, we know what it is.
So it's like it's not a mural, but it's like a carving in the wall, and you can see a Nautilus ship because it's literally that ride would have been
Well,
underwater.
that's why I said it's a small world, because I thought, well, you're in the water.
But It's a Small World and Nautilus were at the same time. Here's a fun fact. Bonus trivia question. Doesn't count for any points. What Disney resort could you have found a drink based off the Nautilus?
Yacht Club.
Good answer, but wrong.
Beach Club.
Good answer, but wrong.
Port New Orleans. What's that thing? New Orleans Cafe.
Bad answer, but wrong.
What is that thing? You know what I'm talking about. What is it?
Port Orleans?
Port Orleans.
Yeah, but no. It's a real obvious one. Think about water.
That's why I said Yacht Club.
Polynesian is the answer.
Okay, that's not obvious.
That's Polynesian. You associate water, Polynesian, all that stuff.
I also associate it with yachts.
Anyway,
and
all right.
beaches.
Take a quick breather real quick. Just want to remind you guys ways you can help support us here on our channel as Jessica throws a fit here in the background. Those are the ways that you can help support us. Check some of those things out if you can. And be sure to join our Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes, where you can hang out with us and others to talk about Disney-related things. Are you ready for the random Disney trivia, Jessica?
I mean, please. I could use some positive vibes and some good
all right,
answers.
question 11.
Uh-oh, Dee's here.
D's in the house. Do. Good job. I feel like we need like
you.
music when D comes in the house.
Like when baseball players go up to bat.
Yes.
They have their special
What would D's?
The theme of Star Wars, duh. Or the Darth Vader
The Darth
theme.
Vader theme. That should be her like walk-in point at that point. There's also a hidden Nautilus inside Pooh's house, not just Ariel. But that's not in the attraction. And I think that's how I asked that. It's on the outside.
Let's move on before people get upset at you.
Question 11.
Who was the bully to Doug Funny in the Disney series?
Do you know this? I'm going to be so proud if you know this.
I freaking watched Doug! Oh my god!
I'm so shocked.
Who's the bully to Doug Funny in the Disney series?
Guys, I'm so proud of her right now.
Okay, but also...
Do you know the last name, though? Don't say it, but...
No.
Okay.
Nickelodeon Doug is way better than Disney Doug.
It's not that it's way better. It's just different. Like I love Doug the movie, or Doug's first movie.
I've never seen that.
Why would you call it Doug's first movie if you weren't going to give him a second? Just call it Doug the movie.
Isn't there like Pooh's first movie or something too?
No, there's Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Excuse me for being wrong about something.
It happens a lot, right? And time. Roger Klotz is the more specific thing. WDW Fanatic was the last one to get it on time. So we got WDW Fanatic, Captain Akron, Matthew, Daniel, Allie Rose.
Whoa!
You get Allie Rose?
Yes.
Avery. And 8. I think that was everybody. Yep. Roger or Roger Klotz was the name. I'm so proud of you for knowing that one. Like, does my heart good. Shelby and Austin are here. Good to see you guys. It's the start of a new season, so fresh start tonight.
Does that make up for me saying North Pole earlier?
That doesn't make up for anything. Question 12.
What Disney character was officially enlisted by the U.S. Navy?
Jessica's face right now. I wish y'all could see this. She's so confused.
What Disney character was officially enlisted by the U.S. Navy?
Yeah, Matthew, I've never watched 20,000 Leagues all the way through before, but I've seen... I thought you were going to finish it for me. Bits and pieces.
Oh, I'm still thinking about this question. I'm sorry. Trying to think about who's in the Navy.
Who was officially enlisted? The U.S. Navy.
It.
Come on, you should have known this one.
Look at my answer.
I looked at it already. I'm sad.
At least everybody agrees with me that Nickelodeon does.
Jessica
better.
wrote Cadet Kelly. Last one to get it was 8. We got 8. For Donald Duck was the answer. Sorry.
Not Cadet Kelly.
We got 8. Matthew. Captain Akron.
Wait. 8. Matthew.
Captain Akron. Should we count Allie since she just wrote Donald?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. Allie Rose, Daniel, and Avery. Good job.
You're literally making my eye twitch.
Why am I making your eye twitch?
Because you're just nuts.
Oh, you got a baby coming in 4 weeks? Well, congratulations.
Aw,
We're glad you're here
yay.
tonight. You can go ahead and get some early points now so you can be higher up on the board when you're able to come back. Or you can, like, send one of you, and the other one can, like, rotate out who's not doing the baby or once the baby's here and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Just
Clearly, we don't have children since Kyle thinks you can rotate in and out.
have the baby join in. Have the baby join in. That's all I'm saying. Question 13.
What Disney resort has the most barbecue dining options? What?
What? Why are you laughing?
This is the most Kyle question ever, and I love it.
Why is this the... Why?
A, you love barbecue.
Oh,
B,
it's so good.
you love Disney resorts.
Oh, man.
What Disney resort has the most barbecue dining
And that
options?
is a very good answer, but it is wrong.
It's also wrong how you spell barbecue.
Listen. No, it's not. What's wrong with barbecue? Barbecue.
Right. So what's the shortened version of barbecue?
But barbecue. That's how you spell it.
BBQ.
Oh, who can't spell things tonight?
No, it's barbecue with a Q in the middle of it.
Baby. Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm putting it in.
Last one to get it was D. Hazel before the timer went off. Fort Wilderness is the answer. Lord help my soul, guys. She's just had another moment.
Oh, no.
Why are we playing TikTok?
Ah.
We have gone off the rails tonight. Fort Wilderness was the answer. The last one to get it was D in time. How do you spell barbecue, honey?
With a Q.
No, you don't. You've had 2 moments tonight.
Why would it be? Why? So why do you shorten it to BBQ?
We'll get to who got the points in a second. We got to handle this for a second here.
Why would you shorten it to BBQ? There's no Q in it.
Okay, barbecue. It sounds like that, so BBQ. It just phonetically sounds like that, but that's not how it's spelled.
I've been lied to my whole life.
I just want to stress something here. This is in no way reflect how good a nurse this one is, but this is a nurse, y'all.
When do nurses have to spell barbecue?
You gotta spell a lot of crazy things. That's what worries me about this.
Spell check.
Fort
Also,
Wilderness.
barbecue is not in the nursing world unless somebody eats a lot of barbecue and then goes into CHF
That's
exacerbation.
Well, that got real dark there. Fort Wilderness was the answer. So we got D. Hazel, Shelby and Austin are on the board, and that's it. So, there's some debate on this one because you could say
about how to spell barbecue.
No, well, technically it's not a barbecue. It does everything, but they're like known for being a barbecue place. So, and I think Avery posted some Trails End and then Hoop-Dee-Doo Review would be the 2 places. And they used to have Chippendale's Mickey's barbecue campfire sing along or something like that. It was really weird.
Shut up! Don't read that
I'm not in the nursing world, but it's an essential word when you're in the South.
There's a Q in it, people.
That's a fair point right there, Avery. That's good stuff right
But
there.
think all places we go, they don't even spell out the word. They put BBQ, the letters.
Yeah, because it's easier to just write that
So,
out.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never been to a restaurant that spells it out. So
I've
I
been
thought
to
it was
plenty
spelled
of
with a
places.
Q.
Anyway, we're gonna move on from that one. That was embarrassing. Wow.
You're embarrassing.
14.
Who voiced Kim Possible?
You should know this one. Do right by me and know this one. Good job.
I've gotten a lot of questions.
You have. I had faith in you tonight. Who voiced Kim Possible? She got so excited she's got 4 right. She didn't even remember the question.
Because y'all are making fun of me about barbecue.
Yeah, did we address that you wrote Cadet Kelly as your answer to the Navy? We didn't even get to that. Like that, there was so much else happening here. Pamela, barbecue is
tonight?
amazing. Like it's like the 6th food group. So good.
Meat breath.
And time, the answer is Christy Carlson Romano. Last one to get on time. WDW Fanatic. So we got WDW Fanatic, Captain Akron, Daniel with Chrissy Carlson Romano.
Oh, maybe he knows her on a first name basis.
And maybe. Avery, Shelby and Austin, Allie Rose, 8, and there we go. Christy Carlson.
And there we go.
And there we go. Question 15. Here we are.
Which Pixar film has a character named Uncle
Ugo is how I've heard it said. Ugo.
Which Pixar film has a character called Uncle Ugo?
I really want barbecue now, I'm not going to lie.
See, I helped you with that.
You know what I loved, though, and I didn't think I was going to like that much, was Polite Pig at the Disney Springs. I know you didn't like that one.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like that one.
I did not like my food, but I liked your food a lot.
Yes, that's what it was. You didn't like what you ordered. It's excellent. Polite Pig. That mac and cheese I had was fire, as they say.
I also was just really hangry that night, so
Yeah, you were.
kind of affects.
And time. Luca is the answer. Matthew is the last one to get it. So we got Matthew, Daniel, D, Allie Rose,
Wait.
Pamela, Captain Akron,
I said wait. Okay.
8,
Okay.
Avery. There you go. So that's a recent one. Luca.
And I really liked that one, and I forgot about him.
What's that? It's Silenzio Bruno.
Silencio Bruno!
That's not how you gotta put an accent behind it. Silenzio Bruno.
You gotta scream it, because that's what they do when they're going down the hill.
I'm not gonna scream that right now. I'm not gonna do that.
If
not
you
gonna
were
do that. To
committed, you
people.
would.
Excuse me. What are we on? 15, 16?
16.
Here we go.
What color is the M&M sign on the outside of the Disney Springs M&M store?
Only so many colors. What's the correct answer? Well, there's actually tons and tons of colors, but obviously they don't use random colors. Oh, it's so close. But of the two, I would have guessed one of those, yes.
What color is the M&M sign on the outside of the Disney Springs M&M store?
You liked Luca, didn't you?
I loved Luca. I agree, D.
It was good. Like it made the feels of like having that best friend and the competition between two best friends. We talked about it in our review.
But just in life,
Yeah.
not review world. Really,
Speaking of
really liked it.
Speaking of M&Ms, we have yet to be to this store yet. I really want to go there.
Well, no wonder I don't know the color of the store.
Well, you could have seen stuff online. And time, red is the correct answer. Allie Rose, Matthew, Pamela, Daniel, 8. WDW Fanatic.
Wait.
You good?
No.
Avery, and D. D was the first one. So I would have gone, like, if I was just guessing, it would have been either red or yellow because that's the two main ones.
So I thought, like, all the other M&M stores were yellow, like their signs. So that's why I went
when
with
I
yellow.
said that the sign that's like out, you see a store, the sign that sticks out, it's kind of their marquee thing. Not necessarily, like their wall is yellow, but the sign that sticks out that says M&M is red. So
You're a little trickster.
I gotta read carefully here.
Well, obviously, they all did, so good
Yep.
job, people.
All right, question 17.
Other than Ariel, what other Disney princess has Jodi Benson voiced?
This was actually surprising for me.
Ew!
Daniel.
Oh my god!
Deduct a point from him right now again.
What is wrong
That's
with Daniel?
disgusting, Daniel. Skittles are disgusting as it is.
No,
Yes.
they're not.
But other than
Skittles
Ariel,
and chocolate?
other than Ariel, what other Disney princess has Jodi Benson voiced?
Daniel, do you just want to watch the world burn?
Like that's Joker level type of madness,
That's
sir.
evil.
Oh wait a minute, maybe he doesn't. He says I have a friend who does that. So maybe we just got mad at him for nothing.
Still judging you.
We just berated Daniel for no reason
Daniel, I'm
whatsoever.
still judging you for having a friend that does that.
Get rid of that friend now.
They are. You need to ask other questions because they must have other red flags too.
Belle is the correct answer. We've got 8 was the last one to get it on time, but everybody's getting it like right after the clock. 8, Hallie Rose and Avery.
Wait,
what? What do you?
Princess Barbie?
So let me help you understand something.
So is that right?
That's actually she actually voices that character too.
So can we give her that point?
No, because it's not a Disney princess. It's not a Disney princess.
That's freaking
but
hilarious.
It's not like a wrong answer if it had asked it differently. Like, what's the Pixar character?
I thought that was a joke. I thought, well, it was like my North Pole joke.
Go look at Jodi Benson's like list of stuff that she's done. Like, it's on par with Ming-Na Wen. You know, doing Mulan, Star Wars. She's been in Marvel now. It's just everywhere. She's everywhere.
Now, okay, Dee says, since we're on the snack train,
M&Ms.
which is my life, M&M's, pretzels, and sweet popcorn. I am not mad at that, actually, because it's savory and sweet.
Yeah, but it's not like, I think that's why trail mix works so good with M&Ms is because it's they're crunchy together. Like popcorn,
Right.
Popcorn's not really a crunch. It's
So
more,
no.
It's more
So
of a mush.
So I like popcorn and chocolate chips. So totally understand that.
God, y'all are barbarians. I can't deal with y'all anymore. All right, question 18.
On how many acres of orange grove was Disneyland originally built? I don't understand that.
On how many acres of orange grove was Disneyland originally built? It's very simple. How many acres of orange? Just how many? Just take a number guess. On how many acres of orange grove was Disneyland originally built? You are off by 100. She's going to add that in now. It is Disney, Pamela. It's just not a Disney princess. So it's not, princess. It was tour guide Barbie is what she was thinking of on there, not Princess Barbie. Whoops, sorry about that. Forgetting that a lot tonight. 160. I think the only one that got it on time was Avery, unless you missed anybody.
I wasn't watching.
I know Avery got it on time. 160. You know what? I think Captain Akron got his on time too. It was just right after it went off. So yeah, Captain Akron too. 160 acres of orange grove were torn down for Disneyland.
Hurt your heart a little bit.
And that's why you fly. So think of it when you're on Soarin', California, when they had that version of it. That's like the graveyard of the orange groves that they flew over. Wow. Think about that. Question 19.
Who was Qui-Gon Jinn's Jedi Master?
Be careful with this one. So when he was a Padawan, who was Qui-Gon Jinn's Jedi Master? There's a couple ways you need to be careful with this one, because I will be a stickler on this one.
I know I'm wrong, but I'm at least putting an educated guess.
That is incorrect.
But it was educated.
It was educated. If I had asked...
I know.
If I had asked...
No, don't say
No, this is not... If I had asked who was the master of his master...
Right.
I would have got
But
it.
I can't remember who his master was. At least I knew how to say Qui-Gon
And there's
Jinn.
technically 2 answers, but only one of them is correct.
I'm disappointed that Dee didn't say Darth Vader.
I know, that would have been... I would have
This was
given...
the one chance.
Dee, I would have given you my point.
Wrong.
I would have given you that bonus point for that.
But it would have been the one time.
I would have given it to you. I think, look...
Dee's just throwing out all the Star Wars names she knows.
No, but hold on. I got to point something out she did earlier. Okay. Time. Count Dooku is the answer. Not Darth Tyrannus. If nobody put that, that's his Darth name anyway. Count Dooku. Avery 8. And then with the weird spelling, Allie Rose, the Dooku. Count Dooku was his master.
Dee put Darth Vader in all caps.
Yeah, she's Darth Vader, give me the points.
There, now you get my bonus point, Dee.
Look, so Dee is basically the Joker. She said, yeah, I just added in the princess part of the Barbie as a joke. She's like, I'm going to watch the world burn. I can see her like now. She really is Darth Vader.
No, she's not.
No, like, I mean, like, we look at Darth Vader in the best possible way of a mass killer, you know?
I don't think you kill people, Dee.
No. Okay, this is going off the rails now. All right, last question tonight. This has been a weird one.
What is the name of the dig site attraction in Animal Kingdom?
Daniel wrote Count Sudoku.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That is not hilarious. Don't humor that man. Don't humor Jessica.
That
Don't.
is actually great.
Don't humor that man.
What is the name of the dig site attraction in Animal Kingdom?
I told you. I think D would have been a great Joker, just because she's gonna watch the world burn.
No, I see her more as like, I know it's not Disney, but the funny lady, in Shrek. Hang on, we're getting there. The funny fairy godmother. D's like
The evil one.
well, she was funny.
Apparently, we think D's evil. Sorry, D.
Funny, but I don't think you look like her. Like, don't take
Time.
that.
The Boneyard is the correct answer. Daniel's the last one to get it. So him, Pamela, Matthew, 8, WDW Fanatic, Allie Rose, D Hazel, Avery, and Captain Akron. That is our first round for this season, everybody. Good job. That was a great round. I mean, I know I stumped y'all a little bit at the beginning, but I think everybody rebounded back. So Jessica's tallying up the points. And remember, we're going to throw your name into a hat however many times you got a correct answer tonight, and randomly select with my little tool that I have. And then you will possibly have a chance to be a winner tonight. So everybody who scored points will start, we won't go in order. We'll just go down from the list here. Daniel with 12 points. Pamela with 9. Avery with 13. Captain Akron with 12. Matthew with 12. WDW Fanatic with 10. 8 with 13. Allie Rose with 12. D Hazel with 5. And a good night for D, even coming in late. I mean, she just came in here. I said, you know what? I'm just going to do some trivia tonight. Boom. Shelby and Austin with 2. So if you were here participating, you get a point. If you scored a point tonight, at least one, you get a point towards that leaderboard. And then, like I said, we'll select the game winner next week. Remember, congratulations to Pamela, who was last season's winner. Like I said, Pamela will post something in the members here thing on our channel where only you and the members can see, and we'll let you decide there. So start thinking what you want your theme to be, and I'll keep being in contact with you as soon as we get that selected when we'll be doing that this season as your reward for winning last season. So good job. Round of applause for everybody. You never do the round of applause with me. Why don't you do that? She just hit me in the face. Y'all just saw it. We had some golden moments from Jessica tonight.
Shut up. It's still not as good as Ice Princess.
I don't know. Barbecue.
We will never top Ice Princess.
Barbecue was pretty close, baby,
No.
in my book. That's
Ice
pretty
Princess
bad.
is the best.
I legitimately thought you were joking, and you were serious. That was hilarious. Anyway, thank y'all for being here. We appreciate you guys. We'll be back next week with another Disney Trivia Night. Until we talk to you. What are you? I can't even get through the end of this thing.
Avery's.
What do you say?
I'm sorry. I need to quit reading comments.
Where is this?
Avery's right at the bottom.
Jess woke up and chose violence. Yes, she did. That's Jessica's motto every day. Sometimes it's not physical violence. Sometimes it's,
Emotional violence.
Sure. I don't know which way I was going to go with that. All right, before we get ourselves any further in a hole here, until we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
See the North Pole.
What? No, just